Hey guys, what's up? It's been a while since I even made a video, but as I mentioned in a lot of the things, I had like a virus on my computer. Still do, but I kind of figured out how to use my editing software again. So yeah, so the last two videos I actually edited with my girlfriend's Mac, which I don't really know how to edit that well on that. So, but anyways, I just wanted to make like an update, mainly focusing around the bike, but I was going to mention everything else. As you can see, this bike looks a lot better than what it did when you guys first saw it. In case you don't remember, here's a few pictures of how I got it. This is a 2003 Suzuki GSX-R1000 that I got for $1,500 as a salvaged bike because it was hit by a drunk driver. I think this guy got it for like $6,000 and he was riding it home from buying it, and he literally got hit like head on. Somehow the forks didn't bend, the front wheel bent. But for the most part, it was a rideable bike when I got it, but it actually had, if you guys remember, it had these motocross bars. The top of the triple tree was kind of like drilled through, and he had these like motocross bars rigged there, which made it really comfortable to ride. But I talked to a few people and they were just like, yeah, if you want to like actually use this bike to its potential, you got to get the OEM Clipons. So I actually took apart the entire front end of the bike. Took apart the triple tree, did the stem bearings because it had play, now it doesn't. Has OEM clip-ons, has the OEM top tree. I'm probably about like $800 in, not including what I bought the bike for. So for $2,300 I have a GSX-R1000 with about 15,000 miles now. I got it at 14,000 miles, but it's looking a lot better. It's almost close to stock. The only thing I have left is this swing arm. He had like an 8-inch swing arm extension kit on it, and I actually, when I was doing took off the whole rear end apart to remove it, and I removed it, and then I realized this brake bracket right here is meant for this swing arm kit, so it won't work with the stock swing arm. So I actually have that in the mail coming sometime this week in a few days. After that, that's basically it. I got a new front tire because it was squared off. This rear tire is squared off a bit too. I'm gonna probably buy one in a week or two. And yeah, I don't know, I might actually hit a track day with this bike, just because like I don't, although this bike is like insanely fast in a straight line, I don't really care that much about going fast in a straight line. Here's a few riding clips if you guys care, but basically I'm just trying to learn how to like handle with this bike and like lean. So far, riding a bike, that's like the most fun I've had, is like just leaning and stuff. So with that being said, that's why I'm trying to return it all to stock, just because that's probably how the bike performs the best. It was used as a drag bike before, so there's some things done to it. This is a really cool bike. The local track day, if it's your first time, is only $100. I have the proper approved DC helmet, and I think the first, if it's your first time, they actually include the leather rentals in the $100 price, and they actually include kind of like an instructor to help you learn. And around here there's some curvy roads which I'll hit later on, probably this week, but there's like these canyon roads and they're really cool, but they have no guardrails, and I don't exactly want to learn how to handle a bike and then low side or high side off of a cliff. So I'd rather just learn in a track environment, because bikes are way less forgiving than cars. From what I've noticed, it's easier to become a good driver with a car than it is with a bike, because it involves your whole body. But here, let me start up the bike for you guys. It is fully straight biked. I'm probably gonna get some kind of slip on just for the track day, because they say that your exhaust can't be over 96 decibels, and this is definitely way over that. And just to show you, I have put on 1,429 miles on this bike since I got it. So 1,500 miles in about a month of riding. Been riding this to work every single day. I think there's been one day that I didn't ride, and it's because I took off the front wheel and I took it to get tire replaced. So you can see it has an OEM headlight. There's still little things left and right that I need to finish. The wiring, probably today I'm gonna do this. The wiring's sketchy. He has some bad connections, so I just wanted to take this all apart, find all the bad connections, actually use heat shrink and rewrap all of this. Stuff like the high beams actually don't work. Still don't know why. I got an OEM headlight harness, but that doesn't really fix anything. So those don't work, but everything else for the most part works. The only thing it's really missing is those air intakes that go from here to the outside bit. But anyways, let me show you guys how this bike sounds.
was here, so it actually melted through the fairing and it melted here a bit. But whatever, these are just Chinese fairings. They cost me $300 plus $100 shipping, already painted in gloss black. They really didn't fit that badly. Some of the spots I did have to like bolt in and then stretch them. But for Chinese fairings and how bad of a wrap they get, I think this is fine. The only piece that's really bad on this bike is right here. The tank is still dented from the crash. Besides that, there's actually no real evidence of a crash. Besides that, since then I have taken the bike for the Arizona State inspection, which wasn't anything. They didn't even want to start it or anything. And it passed. It has a rebuilt, restored salvage title now, so I can sell it. It's registerable. I already registered and everything. It's legal. It's been legal.
So yeah, that's how that sounds. It's fully straight piped. As I said, it's insanely loud. As you know, I like loud things, but either way, it kind of helps people hear me in traffic a bit. I've already gotten into so many close calls in traffic with people switching into my lane and stuff like that, and whatnot. So that happens. But like I said, I'm pretty used to observing my environment and stuff with driving, because I've had a lot of jobs that involve driving. And stuff, so I'm pretty used to like reading the traffic, and especially on a bike, it's super easy to kind of maneuver around through traffic and stuff like that, as you'll see in this clip. Not that it's very legal. I try to stay pretty legal. Like I said, I'm not trying to get thrills on the highway going fast, because it's very easy. It's actually so easy that it's not that impressive on a bike, because like it goes to 100 miles like nothing. So I don't really know. But anyways, also, Rachel, she got some wheels because her front tires were completely worn, so we said, hey, why not just, you know, get some wheels and get some new tires. There's 265s all around now. It looks really, really good in my opinion. I just rolled the fenders earlier today, actually, her rear fenders, because it was rubbing. Now it's all good. Besides that, I'm trying to think of some updates. For the M3, nothing has really happened at all. As I said, I've just been trying to sell these wheels. As you saw in my last video, I did get Fortune Auto coilovers from my awesome sponsor. Haven't even put those on because I don't really see a point since my front subframe has dropped. Just trying to get my career or job stuff on the way, because I've been applying to a few jobs in the downtown area, trying to get a legit job, just because I don't mind commuting to the city now, since I can use the HOV lane and traffic isn't as bad with a motorcycle, nor is gas. Goddamn, gas is good. $15 to fill up and you get like 200 miles. And that's not that good of a gas mileage on a bike, because that's a liter bike, but still it's way better than the Mercedes, where it costs $20 a day for gas. And then just a small thing is, I did get another chain, OEM length chain. I got the chain breaker tool as well, so I'll be doing that next week when I get the OEM bracket. My chain right now is super shot on that bike, and I just keep re-greasing it, trying to make it last. I know my chain's bad, it's stretched. I got a new chain, but I didn't realize that the bracket is what I needed. So this is our puppy. Ignore Yoshi. I don't know why, but ever since I got the motorcycle, all he does is bark at me. Like, no joke, that's all he does. But this is our new puppy, Sheba. She's all white, well, cream, but she's white. Yeah, she's really adorable. She's yeah, she's like a little bit skittish of me, because I don't really spend that much time with her since I'm always at work. Rachel spends a ton of time with her. She's super sweet. She's like almost 4 months, I think. We got her shipped on a plane from Minnesota. We paid like $300 to have her shipped, and like $500 or $400 for her. Purebred Sheba. She's beautiful. She's a really good girl. I mean, she's already potty trained in a week to go outside and pee and poop and everything. And she's super sweet. Her and Kai get along really well, wherever Kai is. I think he's somewhere over there. He's a really good big brother. Yoshi doesn't do anything. He just lays outside. He's the old dog. But yeah, they literally just play. But Yoshi, yeah, Yoshi does not like me ever since I got the bike. Every time I start that thing, he just barks. Like, see, he sees me. He doesn't like me. Yeah, he doesn't like me. But she's super sweet. Just wanted to show you guys her, because I know some of you guys like the Shebas. This is our third Sheba. Oh no, she just bonked her head. But that's all I really want to share with you. Has the M3, like I said, I'm just trying to get a a good full-time. I already work full-time right now, but I just need a lot more money to do what I want with the M3. So I highly doubt that I'm even gonna finish it this year for SEMA or anything like that, unless I magically get some amazing, well-paying job. But I really just wanted to do a video actually showing the updates and stuff like that. Hopefully you guys like the bike. If I do a track day, I will definitely record it. I have a GoPro. I have 2 GoPros. One's the eBay one, so I can totally record the track day. It's about an hour away, so I would actually be riding to the track day. I guess I would put a bunch of like food and drinks and little tools in my backpack and strap it to my rear seat, I guess. But that'll be definitely very hard to, you know, ride an hour or so, race my bike, and then ride in an hour home. Because I know racing or riding a bike during a track day is very, very bad on your body. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, like, oh, why'd you, you know, all of a sudden love bikes so much? Realistically, I'm just doing it because, like I said, I'm one of those people that has to have like something fun to do while I'm, like, I can't just go to work and that's it, that'd be my life, because it's super boring. With the M3, I really don't make enough money really to do anything to it that I want, at least. And the bikes are really cheap in my opinion, and I just got one. It's awesome commuting with it. It makes my, literally the only thing I look forward to every day with work is just riding my bike there and back. And it's really cheap, and I would just want to get some fun out of it. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it safe and everything. You know, I'm not trying to hurt myself or anybody else, but that's really it, honestly. I will get started with the M3 eventually. I was thinking of just simply putting the LS in the engine bay, because I do have everything needed to put it in there, and I have the wiring harness, and I was thinking of wiring it all together and maybe getting it to fire just to see where everything's gonna sit. Maybe you guys would like that. Maybe I could put the front subframe on and put the coilovers on and make it super low and put the wheels on and see how it's gonna sit. Although those wheels I'm not gonna be using. I've been trying to sell those wheels forever. I've been trying to sell my Mercedes forever just because I don't really need it anymore, because all it does is sit there. And maybe if I do sell my Mercedes, I'll probably spend that money on the M3 to make more progress on it and all that stuff. But either way, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Hopefully for the people that like bike stuff, you like this stuff. If you don't, I'm sorry. I promise eventually there will be car stuff, but just want to say that to you guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting as always. I'm really still active on my Instagram. You know, I just kind of post bike pictures and stuff, my progress with it and whatnot. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, which will probably be later this week, of how I removed the swing arm and everything. I wasn't able to really make any videos of me doing anything to that bike because, like I said, the computer was down, couldn't really edit it. Plus, I didn't really know what I was doing with the bike, so I was kind of all over the place and it wasn't really a good video. But either way, have a great day, guys.